much time I have? Bum. So let me just say something to you. How many of you have ever had a thought that said, I'm not enough? Or if only? Like, raise your hand. Like that. And say, right now.
Right now.
No, right now, go. I'm enough.
I'm enough.
I love myself.
I love myself.
Who I am makes a difference.
Who I am makes a difference.
I'm a change maker.
I'm a change maker.
And that's enough. So me too. For so long and even now, I tend to have the thought that who I am may not be making enough difference, even though my work has reached about 40 million and we're going for a billion now. I'm about to honor somebody. I'm going to tell you how each of us can make a difference and then unlock the potential of every child that you're with in a minute or less. This is an antidote to violence, hatred, and self-destruction. In a minute or less. I created it. 40 million people have been impacted in 12 languages. I'm an international speaker, trainer. So I'm going to give you that great gift right now. But out of the blue, I'm going to select somebody to honor. Do not fight for this. Do not fight for this, but I'm going to select you. You got to put your purse down. Okay. You got to step up.
My phone too?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, unless you want to take a selfie. Come up. Okay, come on up. All right, put up ribbons. You don't need a ribbon yet. I have. By the way, if you don't have a ribbon, I have a few more, and I'll give it to you. We ran out of flyers because this is a full room. You can come up to me after, give me a card, and I'll email you. How about that? Do you love that idea? Okay, what's your name?
Marquita Roper.
Marquita Roper?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Southern Illinois University, Carbondale.
Nice. Okay, so I want you to turn and face me. Okay, just face me. You all watch me? Yeah. Ready? Okay, so Marquita, did I get it right? Yes. Oh, it's brilliant on the first shot. Okay, Marquita, I have a blue ribbon for you, and it says, who I am makes a difference, and I would love to honor you and tell you how you touch my heart right now. It's the shock on your face when I came over and I said you. And also the embrace, how you grace the moment and got up and just be present. Look at your beautiful body. Look how you're holding your body. How magnificent are you for others? Would you accept this gift from me?
I accept.
I have permission to place it on you?
I have permission.
It goes above your heart, up toward all your greatest dreams coming true. When you look at that blue ribbon, you'll be reminded that one of the most powerful grandmas on the planet stopped to honor you, and I say, you rock. You go for your dreams. I believe in you. Any way I can serve you, encourage you, empower you, connect you, so your dream comes true is my dream for you and all your kids and everybody you serve. Fair enough?
Thank you.
And it's tradition for me to take the spark from my heart and put it in the cheerleaders on this ribbon. There's a glove of cheerleaders, so that the sound makes dreams come true. The sound is go bing. B-I-N-G. Every time you hear a bing, you'll know that someone somewhere just got their dream because we're all helping them. So I think when you least expect it, I just want to give you a short, when we're talking about storytelling, and it's important that in a minute or less you can tell your whole story. I'm going to give you a chance to do that in a minute. Your whole life story in a minute. How about that? Would you like to do that? Go like that, yes.
Yes.
Okay, but I'll do a couple things before that so I won't scare the bejeebies out of you. But basically, when I started to honor people, I was going through a bad time I was suicidal. A very successful businesswoman and had a beautiful home and so forth with my children, but my husband was controlling and abusive, verbally, not physically, and I didn't know that verbal abuse, just something was wrong with me. And I tried to do something about that. Good news is I divorced him and I moved on. Okay?
Good for you.
He was a great person, but he just didn't know how to love. And I created a way for people to love each other. I created this blue ribbon so people would honor each other. Let me take you through a couple exercises and tell you that the stories that come out of the blue ribbon show that people kids have stopped thinking about suicide or ended suicide or made their dreams come true. So I'm going to invite you for a moment to turn very quietly. See how quiet you could be because you were crazy before? And I want you to turn to a partner next to you and just grab their hand. And if you don't have a partner, you stand up and raise your hand, okay? So just turn right now. Partner. And say their name. If you don't know it, ask them. It's easier than looking like that. Okay? Ask them and look at them. Hold your body proud. Let me see you holding your body proud. Thank you very much. And look at them eye to eye. Say their name and tell them something that you absolutely admire, appreciate, and love about them. And you don't make it up. Okay? So, pick an A and a B. Okay? Everybody's got an A and a B. Just decide amongst you A and B. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. Now, here's how it works.
That's 1 and 2.
After 15 seconds, I'll tell you in a moment who'll go first. After 15 seconds, I'll say thank you. Pause. Switch. And at that very moment, you switch. Fair enough? And then you'll have 15 seconds just to look at your partner, say their name, tell them something great about them. And at the end of that, I'll just say, let's start clapping, and you'll look back up at me. Any questions? All right, Bees will go first. Begin now. You have 15 eyes. How many appreciated that? How many discovered something about yourself that you didn't know? How many made stuff up? We talk about genius here, and let me give you the genius of this. Okay? In 15 seconds, you can change a life. Now, I know you all know this. The difference is when you leave them with a symbol, they will put it up because in the whole world, 99.99% of our planet never gets acknowledged. They get pointed out what's wrong instead of what's right. Would you agree with me?
Yes.
All right, so this is a symbol that you could put up, and every day they could say, everything that follows I am becomes you.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very powerful, although it looks simple. Give me, a couple of you tell me the difference that this last exercise made, and then I'll give you another exercise. Who would like to share the exercise that just happened and the difference it made? Spontaneous, am I correct?
Yes.
You don't have time to think, and it comes through you. When I say a minute or less, now we're going to do another exercise. Would you like another exercise?
Yeah.
All right. So the next exercise that I'm going to ask you to do will be a little different. You're going to, whoever, B's went first, A's will go first this time. You'll have 30 seconds. How many seconds?
30.
Excellent. So we're doubling the time. This time you're going to look at your partner and tell them what your dream is.
Instead of taking notes on the sheet, take it easy.
I have a question. How many of you know your partner a little better? How many unlocked a dream that maybe you didn't know about or wanted somebody to listen without interruption? Anybody want to share their dream publicly? Yes, please. Okay.
Hello, I'm Ashley Benson. My immediate dream is to start a consulting and public speaking business, because I do that already, and to finish the PhD that I'm working on.
I'm going to bring you into the blue ribbon ceremony in a moment. Some of you have this sheet here. Some of you do not. If you don't, just raise your hand so we know. Wow. Okay, we were expecting 60 people, and we have a whole lot more. So about 20 of you. So you can come up to me, give me your card or something, and I'll email you this information. Would that be okay? This flyer? You got a few extras? All right. These are for the special people. I'll make sure that you do. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give a few of these away. Oh, wait, one of them belongs to her. Okay. You know, when you're in the front, you get, oh, look at this. Talk to this woman. All right. Here's the gift. And it says Blue Ribbon Challenge. Let me just bring you into this for a moment and tell you what you're about to experience with the Blue Ribbon. I'm 74 years young now. I was 37 when I started honoring people, and I needed to do this because I wanted to be loved, and I wanted to live in a world where people loved each other. And I didn't know how, and I was divorced. And I spoke to 50,000 children and adults in 1980 about ending world hunger because I became co-chair of the Hunger Project. What I want you to know is that most people came up to me after and said, I'm starving myself. My father just lost his job. Somebody else was saying, my mother's got cancer. Another person said, my brother's in jail for drugs. And so I didn't know what to do. I didn't have your problems. I was a successful businesswoman, but I was also going through divorce, which is very traumatic. And in the social emotional world right now, yes, we all need to be loved. Would you say that's correct?
Yes.
So I simply decided, and I created this blue ribbon, and went to my kids' teachers and my neighbors and told them how much I loved them, appreciated them, and honored them, and I said, go for your dreams. My ultimate dream is to have a musical on Broadway in New York. I want to sing and dance. I have produced a musical here in San Diego with a cast of 150 Miss Teen America contestants. My music's been on ABC's 2020. But 37 years ago, when I had this dream come through me, people said, you're crazy. Remember I said, don't you think you're not enough? Mm-hmm. You're crazy, you're dumb. And those are the common conversations in our society today, am I right?
Yes.
So when I honor people, and I do this every day, all the time, I just simply go up to people and tell them how great they are. The Blue Ribbon Challenge is 1 billion people, 1 out of every 7 people having this blue ribbon. All your ribbons today have been hand cut, printed, packaged, and they ship around the world by our adults with disabilities. They've been typed. It takes a long time to do this through our nonprofit organization. And I speak and I train, and the information is on there. If you want to be a part of the Blue Ribbon Challenge, you can come up or email me after. But here's the gift of the blue ribbon. In a moment, I'm going to ask you, and you'll have 45 seconds. How many seconds?
45.
All right, 45 seconds. Here's how you do it. You're gonna turn to your partner, and you're gonna decide who goes first. You're gonna hold your body proud and look at them so that you're facing them. Hold the ribbon about shoulder height. And the ceremony is on the back of the cards on your flyers. You're going to take a ribbon out right now. Take one ribbon out, take the sticky off the back, and put the sticky in your bag. If you don't have a ribbon, please let me know now. Okay? Would you please, YouTube for 10 weeks was about a boy that did not commit suicide. It was originally in Chicken Soup. It was sold. He didn't commit suicide because his father honored him with the blue ribbon, and it came because of his teacher starting this in her classroom. Very, very important for building community. So here's what you're going to do. You don't have to look at the ceremony now. I'm asking you not to, because you're going to continuously come from your heart. Yes? So you're going to look at your partner and hold the ribbon about shoulder height with the writing facing them. Look them in the eyes, say their name, and say, I have a blue ribbon. It says, who I am makes a difference, and I want to honor you. When you say who I am makes a difference, you honor yourself first before you honor the other. And then from your heart, whatever wants to pour through you now, tell them how great they are. And then say, would you accept my gift? Say that with me. Would you accept my gift?
Would you accept my gift?
May I have permission to put it on you?
May I have permission to put it on
Don't
you?
go, hi, got a great idea. Scares the bejeebies out of people, okay? And place it above their heart, and it goes, put your hand over your heart for a moment, so you know which side of the heart is. And then there's a cheerleader's in the ribbon, and you go, bing! You take the spark from your heart and go, bing! And that's the sound of making dreams come true. If you can't remember it all, you can't mess this up anyway. Okay? But you're going to have 45 seconds each to go into your heart and just let whatever wants to come out, come out. Fair enough? You decide who's going to do it. Begin now.
Every time you hear a name, right? Well, now.
I really appreciated that. Who would like to share the difference this particular part of the exercise made for you? Yes, please. We'll go here. In fact, I'm so glad you said that. Come up to the front for only so that we don't have a back to you, to everybody. Come up to the front and hold on a second. It's Laura, correct?
Yes.
I was looking at. I'm going to tell you something. something. If you've got the ribbon, let me show you something so you all can, it's okay if you all change this, but watch me, okay? See, may I take the ribbon off for a second? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna take this ribbon off, and I'm gonna put it this way. I didn't tell you so that you didn't know. It goes up like an airplane, up toward your dreams coming true. This is all energy, and it's all science, by the way. This is science based up the wazoo, okay? So you can look at your ribbon, and if it's tilted the wrong.
Song the young lady that I was partnered with, that we chose each other. And the young lady I was partnered with, when we had our 15-minute exercise in the beginning, I said some things to her. And when she told me what she'd like to thank me for, one of the things was that she said the things I told her, people always tell her. So that was so weird, but I just want to say, thank you for being my partner. And this one made a difference because we both tapped into each other, and I'm so emotional all the time. So, and she was emotional, but it went wonderful.
I love that. Laura,